Hi everybody. So this is going to be a really short video, but I just wanted to update you guys on my weigh-in today. So today was my 4th week weigh-in, and I kind of knew it was going to be bad because the beginning of my 4th week, which was last Wednesday, I did have a good weight loss, but I don't really know, I can't really explain why, but I felt kind of down. And I don't think it was related to my weight or anything, but I just had, just like a down day. And then, I don't know, I began to eat, and I basically ate out of my point allowance on Wednesday, and then I did it again the next day and the next day. So I basically went on a 3-day binge. Not literally just sitting there eating and and I wasn't an emotional wreck really, but I guess since I already did damage on Wednesday, I just thought, well, whatever, doesn't matter anyways. So Thursday I did the same thing, and then Friday I did the same thing, just kind of eating outside of my point range. I didn't do that the whole week. I kind of realized, I needed to put a stop to it, because I wasn't tracking really. I mean, I did track those days, but not, I guess I didn't track everything, and then I didn't care if I went over my points. I don't know. I was kind of just down for, no reason. And then, I think it was probably Saturday and Sunday, I kind of just got back on the horse type of thing, and I did better the rest of my week, but, the damage was done. I went over, even my weekly extra points, by 14 points. I didn't even attempt to do any exercise last week. I do have to say, I didn't feel good this past week. I'm still kind of not feeling good, but at least I'm making better decisions. I weighed myself this morning, and I was up 1 pound. It could have been worse. So I'm okay with the 1 pound. I'm not going to lie. But, that did kind of take away from my achievements last week, because I did get my second 5-pound loss star. And so now I'm back up to 9.2 pounds of a loss, from 4 weeks, which is still not bad, but, it's not really where I want it to be. But I'm still okay, I decided to do a few new things. I actually started a blog. You can go to yes2weightloss.blogspot.com, which is YES, the number 2, weight loss, my YouTube name, but yes2weightloss.com, or .blogspot.com, and you can follow me there. I do also have a Twitter. I think I just put that info on my last video post, but I do have a Twitter, which is also the same thing, yes to weight loss, and my blog now. So I thought that was pretty good. I decided to take a few ideas from other YouTubers where I'm blogging basically what I'm eating that day, and also writing about how I feel or whatever. I mean, I just started it up yesterday, so I don't really know the direction it's going to go to, but basically I wanted to do it so I can be more accountable for what I'm eating. I'm taking pictures of everything I'm eating, and I'm putting it on the blog post. I just posted my first, what I ate today video, or what I ate today blog. So that's pretty cool. I thought it was kind of interesting that I was taking pictures of everything I ate. I didn't actually, for the most part, I didn't actually take pictures of, what exactly I ate, finished product-wise. For instance, this morning I had a bowl of cereal with banana and milk. I didn't take a picture of my bowl, but I took a picture of the cereal box, and my banana, and just kind of wrote out what I ate. So that's, I don't know, I thought that was kind of cool. It's only been 1 day though, but I'm hoping to do it, every day, because it's kind of helping me, and I write about it in my blog, but I think it's kind of helping me to process my thoughts better, and tracking is so important. I've realized too, I also write about that, when I didn't track those 3 days, that's really when I just kind of went off the wagon, I guess you could say, and or fell off the horse, whatever analogy you want to use. You know, I kind of fell off the horse, and then finally I decided, you know, like, I really don't want to do this. I really don't want to go backwards. So I picked myself back up, kind of thing, and kept going. So I think that's the most important thing. You know, like, if you make a mistake, try not to let it, you know, ruin your decisions. You know, ruin the work that you've already done. So that's pretty important. But yeah, so I started a new blog. I do have a Twitter. I've been trying to use that a little bit more, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I think one of the things that I talk about in my blog, if you want to go read it, is how I decided to start snacking. Now, the whole thing with me is that, kind of like binging, I was afraid of snacking because to me it's kind of like a gateway to binging. When the thing is my food obsession, and that's my problem. I have a food obsession. When I start eating something, I don't really stop when I'm satisfied. You know what I mean? Like, I just keep going because I like the taste and I just want it and I don't want it to stop. I guess I don't want that good taste to stop because it makes me feel good. It's kind of weird, but so I tend not to snack while I'm dieting, or dieting. You know, I don't really want to say Weight Watchers a diet. It's just a new life plan, I guess. But I decided that, you know, it really is probably a better choice to snack throughout the day, because I find myself, when I don't eat kind of consistently, I'm more hungry when I actually do sit down and eat, and it's just, you know, I can eat more, and I also do have sort of, I don't think I was ever actually diagnosed with it, but I do have like hypoglycemia, so when I do tend to have lower blood sugar, that I definitely know, because my father is a diabetic, so I do check my blood sugars, and I usually tend to have lower blood sugar. And I remember one time when I was in high school, my head hurt so bad, and, you know, I felt like I was going to pass out, and I took my blood sugar when I got home, and it was 30. Like, that's really freaking low. Like, you could go into a coma when your blood sugar drops down that low. So I don't think it was actually 30, but it was pretty close to 30. It was like 36, 38, but still low, you know. So, you know, I do have a tendency to have lower blood sugar. My blood sugar, I don't think, has ever really gone up higher than 140. So, even when I do eat, but yeah. So you know, it is better for me to eat more. Eat regularly, I guess, throughout the day. So I started doing that. I did go to school today. I had class today, so I did portion out my snacks. I brought with me, like, for instance, I made a bag of popcorn, and I measured it out, and I put it in a little baggie, and I took it with me, and I had, like, string cheese, and I do eat frozen fruit. I like frozen fruit more because it's more of the consistency, that it's harder to chew, so it's not like fresh fruit where it's, you know, soft and it goes down easier. Like, I actually have to work at eating it. And I tend to like ice. I think I'm anemic, or I tend to be on the more anemic side, so I like ice in general. That's kind of a symptom of anemia, and so, you know, I just like having it. And if you go to school, you know, having frozen fruit is a little bit better because it stays cooler, and by the time you're ready to eat it, it is a little bit softer. So it's a good tip I have for you if you want to try that out. But like I said, I write about it in the blog, so if you want to read that, please do. Like I said, I'll put the link in the below bar, and I'll put my Twitter account name in the below bar too. So please check that out, and let me know if you have any more tips for me, or if you have any questions, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.